You're now live.
Oh, Moxie Cox is live.
We even signed in on the right account.
Well, we're a little bit sure about that.
We're not 100% positive about anything, though.
Moxie Cox is live. Good afternoon.
Oh,
Somebody's already watching.
Oh, it is afternoon.
As
Oh,
opposed to
evening. I mean, it's
I
early.
guess
We're
it's
early
good
today.
evening.
No, we're early today.
Good evening.
And welcome to this special report of Shake Off.
This is our Shake Off. So we decided to go live today. If you're just joining us for the first time, I'm Katie. I am the mock of this Mox and Cox.
And I am Bridget, and I am the Cox of this
Mox
and Cox.
We still can't get that
No. But maybe next year.
Yeah. So welcome. Tonight
Hi.
is a Shake Off. Which we do love. Of course, we had a scheduling conflict.
No, that sounds right
Again.
for us.
So we decided to do Mox and Cox, 2 months ago?
Mm-hmm.
2 months ago, and we decided that every Tuesday we were going to be live without checking our schedules.
It has worked out incredibly well almost all of the weeks. But when it doesn't, boy, does it not.
Yeah, almost once it's worked out.
Yeah, it totally works out like all of the weeks. But when it doesn't work out, it really doesn't work out. But luckily we are usually in the same place anyway, so we can make this happen.
So tonight we are live from 1909.
Weird.
Which I happen to own.
That's super weird.
And 1909 is starting to get quite the menu of non-alcoholic options.
It is fabulous.
So
genuinely
many options. So.
It's just getting better.
Yeah.
I mean,
so we just
this
finished
week in particular, it's getting better.
Yes. Well, we did just get a party pack from Liars, so that was fun.
That helps a lot,
Yeah.
and I don't know that we're going to be able to talk them up enough.
Yeah.
As we go.
We have so many things today. We did just finish. We split a can of the Classico. If you watched any lives over the last 2 weeks, I have like a very
real love affair.
A real love affair with Classico.
Classico.
So it is their answer to Prosecco, I guess. Would you say that?
Yeah, I would 100%. And it is, but it's better than a lot of Prosecco.
Bridget just had it for the first time. So I have been mainlining the stuff. Dale likes it. I mean, we sold quite a few of them last night here.
Yeah. It really is good. And I am arguably not a huge bubble fan. I think I had too many White Claws at one point in my life. But this is, for Katie, she thinks that they are a bit there, but I think they're not aggressive. They're not an offensive bubble. They're just it's a really good Prosecco. I would not know that it didn't have booze in it
and now we are thinking of so many people that would love it.
100%.
Yeah.
Whether you drink or you don't drink, it's really good, and it should be at every shower or celebration.
Every bridal and baby shower it should absolutely be at.
And boy, do we have a lot of those.
We have a lot of those coming. So they'll be available at 1909 if you decide to schedule your shower here.
Yeah, or if you're...
I'm a little concerned that nobody's on Facebook right now, which makes me wonder if we are... what am I thinking? Like audio, like our audio is coming through on Facebook. So if somebody could maybe check out our Facebook.
Well, I can see people on.
Somebody just came on.
Yeah.
But if somebody could check that out and just give us a thumbs up or anything, if you can hear us on Facebook, because a few weeks ago, the last time we did a Shake Off, we went the entire time without.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that if it's on?
It's on.
Okay. It's on. It's fine. Yours is on.
If it isn't, we'll transfer. Yeah, we'll transfer the video. But yeah.
So tonight is sort of a.
I wish you guys could smell this place right now.
It smells a lot like coffee. So we are doing an espresso martini Shake Off, and if you're not familiar with what a Shake Off is, if you missed our last one. We are trying to replicate an alcoholic drink with non-alcoholic options. So we're trying to make them exactly the same, see what they taste like, and if we can replicate them. So you could go to a bar, and if they had these things, you could ask for that. Or if you're doing it at home, we're going to give you the recipe.
Or if you have an event. And I can taste both of them. And so
Yes,
I will know based on, the one that I make that is fully leaded versus the one over here that is a little unleaded. I will be able to taste if this one matches it or not. So you're going to have to take my opinion for it, and you are all welcome.
Well, yeah. So we're going to start, right?
Let's do it. Yeah, okay. Let's start. We have plenty of stuff that we can talk about along the way.
Yes. We're going to start with the espresso martini.
This one is a little bit more complicated than our follow-on cocktail, so we were going to do this one first, and
plus we have a sweet treat with that one.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Man, we do have a lot going on tonight.
It's a big
Happy Monday, everybody.
I know, right? It's 10:10 too.
It is. And tomorrow's a big day too. We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. All right. So let's start. Where are we at?
So I'll go first, I guess. So you can, I guess most martinis are made straight up, which means they're just shaken, not slurred. Sorry, I ripped that off from somebody else. They are shaken over ice. But this one has 4 pumps of Monin vanilla, which we already put into our shakers. So we just put 4 pumps of vanilla syrup. It does call for like a vanilla syrup, not an extract. So just be careful you don't use an extract at home.
Yep.
Any sort of coffee. Almost any, like these syrups are available at Home Goods and World Market, and you can most grocery stores you can get vanilla syrup at. And then this one calls for 2 ounces of the coffee original from Lyre's. So we are huge fans of theirs. Again, we are not being paid for this, which is surprising because we really love them. But they are making a ton of non-alcoholic spirits. So we've been able to grab a bunch of theirs. And then this is also the white cane spirit, which I guess would be their answer to rum, like white rum.
Yep.
So these together basically make Bridget's Kahlua.
Yep. And so I do have that over here.
And then we're not obviously adding a vodka or a vodka
substitute.
There's
no reason.
There's really no reason to. That's basically just giving you the extra kick.
Given the giddy up in mind.
Right. So I guess I'll start. Oh, and then we're adding espresso, which comes from my coffee shop. So
Katie's got a lot going on down here,
but it's fine. It's fine. So 2 ounces. I made a real mess of this before. I'm going to try not to this time.
That was cleaner.
And then 2 ounces of the rum-ish.
This is where the real disaster comes in.
I mean, in our defense, this is not a pouring kind of. Okay, I'll give you that.
So this is where the magic happens, though.
Right.
The important shake here to get your foam.
Right. So
there's not a tap on that.
Yeah, thank you. There is the tap to this. There. Oh yeah, it's right in front of that.
Oh,
Amaretto.
That was going to be ugly real quick.
Which, by the way, we've been preparing this for like an hour, and then we still were rushing around right at the end. Okay, so we're going to shake this without any ice in it first. It's going to give us a nice little foam. Are you going to make yours? Or?
Oh, yeah. No? I mean, as long as I'm here.
Or no.
As long as you're here.
As long as I'm here. So then we're going to add a little bit of ice to this just to chill it. Oh, there we go. Can you go get me? Never mind.
I will add a little bit
reliably, just
Kahlua. See if I can spill this as easily as you did. Got lucky.
So just to keep the foam in here, we're just gonna swirl.
We've had a lot of trial and error with this one.
We're just gonna swirl this around a little bit, just to get it chilled a little bit. And then we're going to double strain this. Now, I looked up on YouTube from Lyre's. They had this exact video on their website. So you can go and check it out if you want it better than ours. But
I don't know why you think it's going to be better than this.
That would be silly. So there's a little coffee bean in the bottom of this. So then I'm just going to strain this over the top here.
So close.
Oh, I know.
So close.
It smells rich and delicious. So
Oh, but I've got a good foam. I'm gonna sneak some ice from you over here.
There you go. You can try this one. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, that one's better than the last one.
They always get better as we keep going. I'm not confident in the top on this particular. This one hasn't been going well for me. Oh, even better.
Yeah. See, that's why I have a strainer.
That's why I have a strainer. None of this is going well on this one. Beautiful.
All right, cheers.
All right, it is.
Okay, so yours is a little bit less foamy than mine.
I blame the shaker, to be perfectly honest. Cool.
No,
it's so good.
Oh,
like I know that my face probably
did not say so good.
No, this one actually is really good. Like seriously good.
You should try that one too, and let me know how. So Bridget is going to be our comparison. Ooh, good one.
Yeah.
I'm just going to check out to see if
that was really good.
Questions on here.
That was really good.
Hi, Tony. Oh, hey, Rachel Morley. Oh, look at all these people. Hi, guys.
We're supposed to pick a good time slot tonight.
Yeah, good time slot.
Good time slot.
Oh, Lauren's on Facebook. Hi, Lauren.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's way better.
Oh, way better than yours?
No. Oh, I mean they're equally as good, but this is the third time that we've made this one. So
we tried this a couple of times. That's good.
Yeah, that's the third time that we've
made
it.
What else would really be really good with this is like a hazelnut syrup.
100%. No, that it's actually they're not. I am gonna go out a little bit on a limb here, but they are not far apart at all.
Oh, really?
Like not at all.
Let me smell yours at least.
You can, go ahead and smell it.
Oh yeah. See, there's something different about Kahlua though. Kalua's got something in it.
Sugar?
Sugar, probably.
It's probably sugar.
Oh, I will say that when
it's
the girl
sugar.
from Liars, when she did it, said that this was 75% less calories.
And she's right. So all of Liars products, and again, we are not paid by them. So like this is just us.
When we stop saying we're not paid by them, it means that we're paid by them.
but for now, we are not paid by them. The greatest thing about Liars and most of the non-alcoholic spirits that we use is they have like 10 calories or less, no sugar, no carbs.
Yes. So let's see. The coffee has 17 calories.
That's the most. But the other one, the White Cane Spirit, has 5.
Oh, right. So the 17 calories per 1 ounce. And 4 grams of sugar. Yeah. I mean, they don't put that on there, right? No, they don't put nutrition facts on there.
No, and they wouldn't want to because you wouldn't do it.
This is 5 and 0 grams of sugar. Yeah. So
yeah, it's kind of
the only thing I guess
it's impressive.
I mean, we won't tell you the sugar on the syrup.
No, but you can get a million different syrups. You can get sugar-free syrup.
At Crossroads we have sugar-free syrup.
Yeah, so none of our business what syrups you're using. But that is arguably just as good.
Yeah, we're gonna post these recipes on our website.
Yes, they're good. I like that one.
And I will cross post Liars video.
Oh yeah,
because the video, I mean, ours is
good direction.
But theirs is like professionally done.
I don't know why you don't think we're professionals as we're literally cleaning up everything sticky in front of us.
Well, we don't have to shake the next one.
No, and it's actually just going to get stickier from here.
Right.
Things just get stickier.
Okay, from here. So espresso martini, huge hit.
Does it mock? Yes.
Does it cock?
Yes.
So if you are a martini fan, like a chocolate espresso martini,
it would be an amazing after dinner martini. It would be that's fabulous.
Yeah, it's really good. So
that's fabulous. So our next cocktail and mocktail is the Amaretto Sour, which is a big fan of mothers and grandmothers everywhere. And college students that don't know any different. And
underagers. We are not proponents of underage drinking.
No.
However, I have a funny story about this. So Old Chicago, was it Old Chicago?
Old Chicago.
Yeah, Old Chicago that is over by Westtown Mall.
Was. We'd like to age everybody here. It's been gone for a very long time.
Raise your hand if you remember Old Chicago by the Anchor Bank.
It's also not
no longer
there.
Anchor. I think it's still a bank, though.
I think it's like, it might be old.
Now Culver's is where Old Chicago used to be.
Yep.
But it was something else, too, in between. Anyway,
Old
Chicago loved to serve us Amaretto sours when we were 19 years old. And we would go there often for Amaretto stone sours, which the stone just means ice.
Yeah, stone sour. Totally.
An Amaretto stone sour it was.
Yeah.
So.
And Amaretto in general it's not a super hefty alcohol content. Right. So you really have to pound those with that gut rot.
Maybe the stone sour had orange juice in it.
That just makes it worse.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a lot. It's a lot of gut rot, and to get you where you're going, it isn't worth it. But they are absolutely delicious.
Oh, I'm gonna go get the balls.
Okay.
I forgot.
Do you wanna grab the other thing as long as you're over there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we have a couple of different ways that we're going to enjoy the Amaretto and Liar's Amaretti liqueurs, which will be pretty fun. They're absolutely everybody's grandmother has enjoyed this at some point. But I am going to use top shelf Amaretto, which is the most expensive one that you could find at, I think, $25 for the Di Serono. If anybody remembers those fabulous commercials for the Di Serono on the rocks, the clerk at the liquor store today said, "Ooh, Di Serono on the rocks," and I was like, "All right, you know where I'm going, sir."
Okay then.
And he was right. So this is actually a super, super simple cocktail for both of us. We're going to throw some ice in there. Ice balls. And
for some reason,
you have to have a good...
These are just half balls.
Oh. We have to have a good garnish. So we have our oranges already on the glass, and our favorite Luxardo cherries to make our...
Also, we don't get paid for it.
We don't, but I love them so much, and I wish we
so
were.
Good.
I wish we were. All right, so I don't know if we have a non-caffeinated jigger at all. Oh, you know what?
We didn't use that one.
We didn't use...
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. That's getting fun for all of us.
So our special treat tonight at the Creekside Scoop, which I also own.
It's getting fun for you tonight, isn't it?
It is. There's so many plugs. We have a cherry amaretto ice cream from Sassy Cow.
It is so freaking good.
So good. And we saw somewhere that somebody posted that this
I don't even know where we saw it. Ice cream?
Yeah. So we're going to try it tonight.
All right.
Did you put this in there?
I put yours in there, and I used the jigger with yours first, and then used it with mine.
Okay.
So that you didn't have to. You can pour them in both if you feel like it.
Thanks. I would like to be.
You want to be involved?
I do.
You want to participate?
And you're going to have to try both?
Yeah.
But I remember what a real stone sour tastes like.
I'm impressed that I will be super impressed if you can still drink it after.
Oh, it's been
those
so
experiences.
Many years. I can't drink Captain,
but I
can tell you that.
I cannot drink Captain, and I cannot drink Bacardi Limon.
Ooh.
Ugh. That is exactly what it's supposed to taste like.
That is exactly what it's supposed to taste like.
That's really good. I mean, an amaretto sour is just really good.
It is good. Try that one. I mean, it's probably not much different.
I would bet it's probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, because
it tastes exactly the same as it did when I was 19.
And it tastes exactly the same as that.
Yeah. So,
Ken and Mock
sour. Cock and Mock.
Yep. Yes. Ken and Mock. Yes. Ken and Cock. Well, obviously.
Can I have the jigger? And
that's really good.
Throw some.
No.
Okay.
Let's see if I can. Yeah, this one's clean.
Yeah. That's all right. I mean,
there you go. Yep. Go wild.
Okay, so we're just gonna pour a little bit of this over the ice cream.
I have to imagine that this is going to be incredible.
Amazing. Oh, you can do yours.
You know what?
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna freestyle this one.
Yeah, and we have real fancy spoons.
These are aggressive spoons for.
Here, Mads, you want to try this?
This is. Oh, it looks like it should be amazing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cherries. Here, try this. You can try the.
That is fabulous.
Cherries.
This is fabulous.
Yeah, this is really good.
This one might be better without the booze. It might be better with.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, stop. Okay, Melon. Okay, good job. Yeah, so also very good.
So it can also ice cream.
It can also
ice cream. Which we have been waiting. We've been waiting for this one as soon as we found out that Liars had an Amaretto.
Yeah, we were real excited when this one came. So, if you like Amaretto and you are taking a break from the booze, or just want something in your liquor cabinet that's non-alcoholic that would taste exactly like it, this is the one.
That is crazy. That one even more so. Like I agree that the chocolate or the espresso martinis taste very close. The amaretto sours are spot on.
I think we all have to agree
crazy.
that not every non-alcoholic thing is going to taste like the real thing.
No, of course not.
Right? We just have to decide that that's
okay.
It's okay.
That's okay.
I'm still a real fan of the Classico.
Yar.
Yeah.
Yar. That is, I mean, if I don't even know that I could count on 16 hands how many times she has mentioned how much she loves it.
No, I do love it.
Yeah.
It's clear.
It's clear. It's not.
It's clear. We're going to make some cocktails out of that too. We've got, what do we have coming? The Italian Spritz.
Oh, Italian
Spritz and the Classico is supposed to be amazing. So we're going to try that too.
Yeah.
That's our next shake-off maybe.
We're going to probably do a
what
good
do we got for
Negroni Spagliato. With Prosecco. And if y'all have seen that particular TikTok, you'll know what we're talking about. But yeah, we'll do a take on that, on some Aperol spritzes, and we have some really cool options.
Yeah,
thanks to Liars. And again, not paid, but they've opened up a lot of options.
Yeah, and they're funny and really nice.
They are.
And they're just fabulous. All their stuff, and that's fun.
And they're just fabulous.
A couple of announcements. One is we have our Nibble It, our first in-person event this weekend, Saturday night, again at 1909. We are doing a tasting here. So it is a charcuterie board building contest, but coupled with a beverage tasting. So we're doing a wine tasting, a bourbon tasting, and then an NA tasting. And the NA tasting is going to have, we think, 3 cocktails.
Yeah, I think we've narrowed it down to 3.
3 cocktails. Old fashioned is one of them. So if you want to try the old fashioned in person, this is your stop.
But I would definitely, even more than the old fashioned, that margarita.
Oh, the margarita is so good.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, so good. And then we'll have the Classico here.
Yes.
So you can
new shipment should be in time.
I ordered it today. It should be here. And we'll have a couple of NA beers. So probably an athletic, and we've got a cocktail or 2 coming too. So we'll see. We haven't nailed that down, but we will announce it soon.
But if you're still interested, I believe there's still
tickets available. We're going to cut off ticket sales on Friday or Wednesday. I'm sorry, Wednesday. So registration for the boards, which we already have quite a few boards. So the event itself, you get to come and taste the boards that are being entered into the competition. We have some celebrity judges. Madeline is a judge. So all the boards are going to be judged on most original, most creative theme, most colorful, most Wisconsin, then an overall popular vote. So if you come and buy a ticket, you get to vote on the boards, and then you get to eat them all. So it's going to be amazing.
But it's going to be super fun. Yeah, and then there's tickets to just taste.
Yes, and then you can, if you want to, you can just come and taste the boards. It's $15, but if you want to be in the beverage tasting, it's a mix and match tasting. So you could try like 2 wines, 1 bourbon, and a couple of NA stuff. So
yeah, we're really excited. We're really excited to show the public what we've been tasting.
Yeah, we've got some merch coming, which should be here this week.
Oh yeah,
so
we got a lot of fun stuff happening.
Yes.
But nothing is as fun as it is her birthday tomorrow.
Right.
And we were very excited. So excited to tell this story.
Here's the story about my birthday.
Excited to tell a story in public.
I've been sipping on bubbles since we got here. Actually, right now I'm drinking the cranberry Cosmo from Mingle.
But only because she's been drinking the others by the caseload.
We're out of the Classico, so because we just split one. It was the last one, so that's unfortunate. So here's a funny story. So 364 days ago, we went to Ruth's Chris for my birthday, right? So I think Miles was probably at football practice on my birthday. Yeah, he probably just didn't want to come. Madeline loves a good Ruth's Chris steak.
Who doesn't, though? You know,
doesn't.
Who doesn't?
But they have a kids menu, and their little steak is like $12.99. Take them. I mean, the happy hour.
I mean, their happy hour is stupid. Like you can.
Yes, and you get ice cream.
Yeah, their happy hour is a stupid good deal.
So 364 days ago, because my birthday is tomorrow, we walk in. We are sitting at our table, and lo and behold,
there Bridget I was,
and her friend are at the bar. And I'm like, oh, hey, there's Bridget. And Bridget comes over
because I was like, oh my God.
Did you come over twice? You came over the first time, and then right before you left.
Yes. Yeah, probably. This story is going to get better, so I don't even need to be here. In fact, if I could take myself off camera, that'd be great.
I was 42 days sober at this point, but I hadn't told a lot of people. So this is one of those, like a year and 42 days later, it's hard to believe that I ever felt really weird about it, but I did. And I didn't want to tell Bridget that I wasn't drinking. So I think I had a mocktail. I think I had one of theirs, like they have a grapefruit drink. I just told them to leave out the booze. So she comes over and says hi, and and we didn't know each other that well. I mean, not nearly like we know each other now.
There's a different level at this point, but we had done plenty of events together by then.
But we had not started a business together.
We had not started a business together, which really brings people closer in a way that you cannot imagine.
Can't imagine.
You literally.
I'm sitting there and I was like, oh man, I don't know how you knew it was my birthday. Maybe.
Because you were there for your birthday.
Yeah, but.
Oh, because I would have already said happy birthday to her during the day.
Yeah, probably.
No, I did. I think that's it.
She knew it was my birthday.
Yes.
So I was like, oh shit, she is going to buy me something.
I am. And not only did I buy her something,
she bought me a shot.
I bought her a shot. And I bought her a shot of tequila, which is actually a super aggressive choice in general. But I really
also because Bridget knows I don't take shots.
Well, yeah. Like looking back.
Most people knew I don't take shots.
Yeah. Well, right.
Looking back.
Hindsight's
20/20.
Tis.
So I'm sitting there and I was like,
it wouldn't have been the first shot that I'd forced down your throat, though.
No.
Like this is.
And usually I'm pretty good about saying no, I don't take shots.
Right. And so like
I didn't know how aggressive I should be because I was still I wasn't drinking. And so
I made a choice. So I knew that she didn't take shots in general because like we've played in plenty of golf outings and if you've ever played in one of those, you know that like fireball shots run rampant. But I also really love tequila and I was like, you know what? I know she doesn't drink shots. But I'm going to get some top shelf
for her anyway.
I'm going to get some top shelf tequila. And I have a super solid trick to make them taste good. Mm-hmm. And so I got her like a baby shot. So I did like a half shot because we know the people at
Ruth's. I think it came in like a tumbler, like a rocks glass.
It could have because my trick, and I'll share it with all of you, whoever's trying to pound tequila, which again, I'm not sure that I encourage or discourage, is pineapple juice. And it is a beautiful combination. And so I gave her a baby shot with a bit of pineapple juice. And I was like, no, drink this. I know you don't drink shots, but here, take it. Not knowing that this was a super, super, super awful thing to do to somebody. But again, hindsight's 2020.
Yeah.
Do I regret it? I mean, yeah. But I didn't regret it for like months until.
This is the greatest thing about this. So I take the shot, I leave it in my mouth, and I swallowed some of it and then spit it out. So tomorrow is really my 365, which Bridget felt horrible about it.
But I felt horrible about it.
She
laughed.
Months. Yeah, she laughed. She laughed. Well, in your defense, you didn't know about it for months.
Not until you went. Yeah, not until you went public with your.
I did not really. I hadn't really told anyone. I mean, I had told some people, like certainly Dale knew and my family and stuff.
Right.
But
when you really went,
I said to Dale, do I need to restart my account? And he was like, no, you didn't order it. You didn't want it. You didn't take it. I was like, okay. So
I come off great in this story.
I didn't restart my account. And in my defense, I don't really count days anymore. I mean, I do, but whatever. So
easy to count this one.
So
happy 364.
So fast forward probably 50 more days after that, I go on Facebook and I like announce to the world that I'm 90 days sober. And all I can think to myself is Bridget in her living room being like, you fucking liar.
Which it wasn't. That wasn't at all. What?
You liar. I bought you a shot. I know
you drink.
But I took the chance anyway. I still announced it all along. And then we start talking about Mox and Cox, which, was like a 45-minute conversation before we decided to do it.
All in.
But I was like, hey, do you know that I wasn't drinking on my birthday last year? She's like, yeah, I feel terrible about that.
Yeah, because, she thought that I was thinking that calling her a liar. As soon as I saw it, I was like, no. And I was like, oh,
so she did the math.
My God, what have I done to this poor unsuspecting
So maybe you started
person?
This business out of guilt.
Totally. Much.
Maybe rethinking.
No, not at all.
Anyway, so tomorrow will be my 365
again.
And my birthday. Again. And my birthday. So I get to celebrate twice.
And really. I'm going to really try not to pour tequila down her throat tomorrow, but,
Yeah, that's why we're not doing it tomorrow.
Just kidding. She's just afraid.
I'm just afraid.
Just afraid.
No.
But anyway, cheers to another anniversary of your sobriety and happy birthday.
You forgot one important part.
What?
After you took it, and Bridget told you that I had like pineapple juice in it, I said, aren't you allergic to pineapple?
That's also true. I am also allergic to pineapple. That's true.
Really batting 1,000 in this particular dinner. I was pretty proud of everything that happened that night.
Yeah. So anyway, that's our funny story. So,
anyway, I'm proud of you, and I'm really happy that we finally made it a year.
Finally, 42 days later after I announced my last year. So I guess 405 days.
We've been waiting
really
42 days to tell this story.
Yeah, it really is true. So anyway, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah,
maybe we'll see you on Saturday for the nibble it just a little bit.
Yes, very excited about that.
We'll be back for another round of Shake Off next week.
Is
going to be a little bit remote. I think we're going to only go live on Instagram.
Yep.
So next week, join us on Instagram only. I'm going to be out of town, but we're going to come on together and do it live.
Yep.
And I'm going to Portland, Oregon, and they have dry bars there. So we're going to check out a dry bar. So I'm excited about that. But I will be live with Bridget, split screen.
We're excited. I'm excited for her to go and see what a dry bar looks like because we have nothing of the sort. So I'm excited to see what that experience will be.
Yeah.
And what sort of liars they've got going.
Liars. You liar. So cheers to liars though. Honestly, on our we do have free shipping, so they have given us a free shipping code for you. They have a bunch of really great deals for Sober October too. So if there's stuff on there, we've tried just about everything. Oh, we haven't tried the gin yet.
Oh yeah, gin and tonic.
But we are going to try that. So we'll give you our report on that. But pretty much everything we've tried has been great.
Yeah, and for anybody out there, you can start your Sober October now.
Oh yeah,
you didn't have to start it at the beginning.
And if you tried and it didn't work, you just start over.
Yeah.
I started over 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I mean, in theory, I have to start over again. I had to start over again a year ago after 42 days.
Thanks to this kid.
It's not true.
No.
There's not any rules, right? So
there aren't any rules.
if you want to try it, great. If you don't, there's plenty of other options.
Yeah. Yeah. We're happy to provide both.
The only thing we're trying to do here is give you options if you don't want to drink. So,
and more importantly,
and
give
for whatever reason,
something to be comfortable with.
Yeah. So that's why we're here. So are there any questions? We didn't really look at any of the stuff because we can't see that far.
No, we
we
messed that up again this week.
Yeah. Well, we just can't see that far.
No, I know.
I mean, I literally can't. Tacho, my melon, move back. I'll pound tequila with you any day, Bridget.
Thank you.
Rhea.
Thanks, Rhea. I'll pound tequila with you any day too, Rhea.
Awesome.
I'll even throw some pineapple juice in there if you need some.
But you probably don't.
But you probably don't.
Yeah. All right. Well, cheers. We'll see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday. Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks. There's so many drinks to.
So many bottles.
Remember, it takes your picture.
This one?
Yeah. Press end, and then it's going to take.